Judge's ruling destroys Kody and Robyn. Eviction confirmed sister wives. The sister wives universe has been shaken once again, and this time, it's not about family fights, new relationships, or explosive confessions. Instead, it's about something that hits closer to home, literally. Kody Brown and Robyn Brown are facing what many fans are calling their most humiliating setback yet, a judge's ruling that has reportedly left them in serious trouble, with eviction now confirmed. This latest bombshell has fans buzzing, critics nodding in disbelief, and even some family members quietly saying they saw it coming. So, what really happened? How did the once self-proclaimed patriarch of a plural family end up in court over his living situation? And why is Robyn, who was once portrayed as the favored wife, now finding herself caught in the middle of a legal mess that could upend her carefully built world? Let's break it all down, piece by piece, because this situation isn't just about finances. It's about pride, family dynamics, and a turning tide that might signal the end of everything Kody thought he controlled. Reports suggest that the trouble began months ago when Kody and Robyn started falling behind on certain payments connected to their home. For years, the couple has been criticized by viewers for living in the most expensive property among the Brown wives, while others, like Janelle and Mary, lived in far more modest circumstances. This decision to prioritize luxury over practicality has now backfired in a way that even Kody himself couldn't ignore. According to insiders close to the situation, mounting financial stress led to missed payments and, eventually, legal action. The court stepped in, and the judge's ruling was devastating. Eviction was confirmed. For fans, this ruling felt like karma. For Kody and Robyn, it was nothing short of catastrophic. Many Sister Wives followers will remember how Kody often justified giving Robyn more of his time, resources, and emotional energy, saying it was about family unity or fairness. But behind the scenes, it always looked like favoritism. The mansion Kody and Robyn share in Flagstaff became the symbol of that favoritism. It was the home with all the bells and whistles, purchased during a time when the family was already stretched thin. Now, as the eviction becomes reality, fans are pointing out that the mansion may have been the very thing that pulled the Brown family further apart. Christine left, Janelle grew distant, and Mary finally walked away, all while Kody clung tighter to Robyn and the home they thought would secure their future. But the truth is, the house has become their downfall. So, what did the judge actually say? Court records reveal that after several warnings and failed attempts to resolve the matter privately, the ruling came down hard. The judge confirmed that the Browns could not continue to occupy the home under the current circumstances. In plain terms, eviction is happening. This isn't the kind of legal setback that can be spun as a misunderstanding. It's final, it's binding, and it leaves Kody and Robyn scrambling for a plan. The ruling essentially strips away the safety net they believed they had, exposing the very instability that fans have long suspected lurked beneath the surface. The eviction doesn't just impact Kody and Robyn's lifestyle, it strikes at the heart of their image. On the show, Robyn has often been portrayed as the loyal wife, the one who stuck by Kody when everyone else walked away. But with eviction confirmed, that loyalty now looks more like shared misfortune. The once solid pair are now facing the kind of stress that has broken countless couples before them. Sources close to the family say tensions between Kody and Robyn have already been boiling over. While Robyn has tried to maintain her composure, insiders claim she feels betrayed by Kody's poor financial management and stubborn pride. Kody, meanwhile, reportedly blames the system, the courts, and even his ex-wives for abandoning him and leaving him to struggle alone. But the reality is clear. The judge's ruling is a direct consequence of decisions Kody and Robyn made themselves. Fans online are reacting in droves. Social media has been flooded with comments ranging from shock to outright mockery. Some longtime viewers see this as poetic justice, pointing out how Kody once dismissed the struggles of his other wives while pouring everything into Robyn. Others, however, worry about the children caught up in this mess, especially Robyn's kids, who have already had their share of emotional challenges. One fan wrote, "Kody spent years tearing his family apart for Robyn, and now look, they're losing the house that caused so much resentment." Another added, This is what happens when you put pride before practicality. Karma always finds a way, but the biggest question now is, what happens next? Will Kody and Robyn downsize to something more affordable? Will they attempt to appeal the ruling, even though legal experts say the chances are slim? Or will this eviction force them to reconsider their entire lifestyle, possibly even stepping away from the show that made them famous? Some analysts believe the eviction could spell the end of Kody and Robyn's financial hold. Without the mansion, their status as the central figures of sister wives loses some of its power. After all, much of the drama revolved around their perceived privilege compared to the other wives. Without that symbol, they become just another couple struggling to make ends meet. There's also speculation about how TLC will handle this storyline. The network has never shied away from airing the family's dirty laundry, and this eviction could easily become one of the central arcs of the next season. Viewers will no doubt tune in to see how Kody reacts, how Robyn copes, and whether the other wives have anything to say about it. Christine, in particular, has been vocal about moving on with her life and thriving without Kody. Janelle, too, has embraced her independence and doesn't seem to regret leaving the marriage behind. Mary, while quieter, has shown she's ready to live life on her own terms. For these women, watching Kody and Robyn face eviction might feel like a vindication of their decisions. At the same time, critics are asking whether this ruling will finally humble Kody. For years, he has insisted on his way, dismissing the concerns of others and prioritizing his vision over practical realities. Now, stripped of the mansion he fought so hard to keep, Kody may have to confront the consequences of his actions in a way he never has before. Some fans doubt he'll change. They argue that Kody has always shifted blame rather than accepting responsibility. If that pattern continues, then Robyn may be the one left carrying the emotional and financial burden of their eviction. And if that happens, cracks in their marriage could widen even further. The irony is painful. Kody once imagined himself as the leader of a thriving plural family, living together on their shared Coyote Pass land. Instead, the family splintered, the dream crumbled, and now, even his chosen partner is facing the humiliation of losing the very home that was supposed to secure their future. From a symbolic standpoint, the eviction isn't just about losing a house, it's about losing everything Kody once stood for. The mansion was his last claim to authority, his last shred of proof that he could provide and lead. Without it, he is left exposed, vulnerable, and forced to face the reality that his reign as patriarch is truly over. Fans